What if I told you that starting from zero is actually a financial superpower? Sounds crazy, right? But the person who has nothing to lose is the one who can risk everything to win. This isn't another video telling you to just save more money. This is the step-by-step blueprint for rebuilding your entire financial life from the ground up, starting today. We're going to cover the 5 counterintuitive stages you must go through to go from broke to financially secure. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, actionable plan that most financial gurus are too scared to tell you because it's not flashy, but it works. We're talking about building real, lasting wealth, even if you're starting with nothing. The first stage is what I call the financial detox. This is where you brutally and honestly assess every single dollar. Forget fancy budgeting apps for a second. We're going old school. For 7 days, I want you to track every single cent you spend. Not just logging it, but writing down how you felt when you spent it. That morning coffee? Was it a necessity or a moment of comfort? That subscription you forgot about? That's not just $5. That's a small leak sinking your ship. The goal here isn't to feel guilty. The goal is to gather raw, unfiltered data on your financial habits. You can't fix a problem you don't fully understand. Most people think they know where their money goes. But a 2024 study showed that the average person underestimates their miscellaneous spending by over 40%. That's hundreds of dollars a month just vanishing. This detox is your diagnostic test. Now, once you have your data, we enter stage 2. The bleeding stop. You have to stop the financial bleeding immediately. This is the most painful but most critical part. Look at your spending list and identify the non-essentials. I'm not talking about cutting out joy. I'm talking about surgically removing the financial drains. That daily $5 latte? That's over $1,800 a year. That's a powerful emergency fund right there. Call your cable, internet, and phone providers. Tell them you're considering switching and ask for a better rate. You'd be shocked what a 5-minute phone call can save you. This isn't about being cheap, it's about being strategic. You are redirecting your resources towards what truly matters: your financial survival and future growth. Every dollar you save here is a soldier you're recruiting for your financial army. Don't think of it as sacrifice. Think of it as reallocation. Stage 3 is building your stability raft. Before you can even think about investing or getting rich, you need to be able to survive a storm. This is your emergency fund. The old advice was 3 to 6 months of expenses. But let's be real, in today's economy, that can feel impossible when you're at zero. So we're going to start smaller. Your first goal is $1,000. I call this the flat tire fund. It's enough to cover a minor emergency without derailing your entire life. How do you get it? Sell stuff you don't need. Pick up a side gig for a few weeks. Food delivery, freelance writing, anything. The source doesn't matter as much as the speed. Your only mission is to get that $1,000 into a separate high-yield savings account that you do not touch. This isn't investment money, this is sleep-at-night money. It's the psychological buffer that allows you to start making smart decisions instead of desperate ones. By the way, if you're getting value from this and want more no-fluff guides to fixing your finances, take a second to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It tells YouTube you want more content like this, and it means a lot. Now back to it. Once your stability raft is built, we move to stage 4, the debt snowball avalanche. Notice I didn't say to start with debt. Why? Because without an emergency fund, any unexpected expense will just force you back into debt. It's a vicious cycle. Now that you have your $1,000 buffer, it's time to attack your high-interest debt with everything you've got. List all your debts from smallest balance to largest, ignoring the interest rates for a moment. This is the debt snowball method. You pay the minimum on everything, but you throw every extra dollar you have at the smallest debt. Once it's paid off, you take that entire payment amount and roll it into the next smallest debt. This creates a snowball of momentum. The psychological wins from clearing debts one by one are incredibly powerful. It builds the confidence and motivation you need to keep going. We're hacking your brain's reward system to pay off debt faster. Forget the math-perfect avalanche method of paying highest interest first. We're humans, not calculators. We need momentum. Finally, we arrive at stage 5. The growth engine. This is where you finally shift from defense to offense. Your high-interest debt is gone. Your emergency fund is growing from $1,000 towards that 3 to 6 month goal. Now, and only now, do you start investing. Don't get fancy. You don't need to be a stock-picking genius. Start with simple, low-cost index funds or ETFs that track the S&P 500. Think of it as buying a tiny slice of the entire market. Automate it. Set up a recurring investment, even if it's just $50 a month to start. The key is consistency. Albert Einstein supposedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Your small, consistent investments will start to grow, then the growth itself will start to grow. This is how you build real wealth over time. It's not about getting rich quick, it's about getting rich for sure. But here's the thing that ties this all together. The part that separates those who succeed from those who stay broke. You have to increase your income. Saving and cutting costs will only get you so far. There's a limit to how much you can cut, but there is no limit to how much you can earn. So my question for you is, what skill can you learn in the next 90 days that can add an extra $500 a month to your income? Drop your ideas in the comments below. It could be web design, social media management, copywriting, or even starting a niche online business. The internet has leveled the playing field. The ability to earn more is the ultimate financial accelerator. It turns your debt snowball into an avalanche and your growth engine into a rocket ship. Rebuilding from zero isn't just about playing defense, it's about building a powerful offense. The single biggest change in my own financial journey wasn't cutting lattes, it was building an online business that now makes over $20,000 a month. That's what allows for true financial freedom. If you're serious about not just rebuilding, but creating a life where you don't have to worry about money, I've put together a community for people just like you. It's not free, because it's for people who are ready to invest in themselves and take real action. We dive deep into the specific business models and strategies I use. If you're ready to move beyond just saving and start building a real income stream online, check out the first link in the description. It's where the next chapter of your financial life begins. Remember, starting from zero is a superpower. Now you have the blueprint to use it.